too. I used to do that to my mom all the time. Well, here's something that you can get for yourself and for her or daughters. If you're watching today and you're always taking your mom's makeup, get this for her. This is from Makeup Forever. It's item number 235727, and this is going to be a duo. It is the coverage of a foundation, but you get a beautiful finish of a powder. Now, what you're going to get is the translucent beige. This is the light. We also have your medium beige available. Warm beige is also available for you. And we do have chocolate, which is our darkest shade too. This is 235727. This is from Makeup Forever. By the way, from Sephora, we also have their foundation brush. If you are interested in the foundation brush, just ask your network representatives for it, and we will also get you the item number as we continue. But let's go ahead and show you the colors. You will find yourself somewhere here. Translucent beige is the top left. That would be the lightest, followed by the medium beige, which is the top right-hand corner of your screen. And then, of course, warm beige and chocolate is available for the darkest skin tones. Now, we do have makeup artist Jose Rivera with us today. He's joining us. He's the Education and Development Manager at Sephora, and he's going to be joining us and show you just how simple and easy it is to apply all of this makeup. But as I had mentioned, Julie Redfern, who is the beauty editor at Sephora, is joining me today. And you have the tough task of trying every product.
It's such a difficult job. I get to try every product, and that's why I'm here, to really tell you about the product and give you some advice and some tips and just really, you know, let you know what it's all about.
So my first question to you is just another compact? Because how many of these do you have at home sitting in your drawer that you use for a couple of days and then you throw it away or you just leave it there?
This is not just another compact. First of all, let's just talk about foundation in general. It's come a long way. This is not your mother's foundation, and this is not your grandmother's foundation. Foundation nowadays gives you a more even appearance to the skin. It helps to balance the complexion, and it looks natural. That's just how they're made now. This one from Makeup Forever is so gorgeous because it gives you the coverage of a foundation, but the finish of a powder. So you're going to get a beautiful, beautiful matte finish. And the coverage can really go from somewhat sheer to very full, depending on how you apply it. And Jose is going to show us that in a little bit.
Well, I think for those of you who are new to us, maybe you're watching today for the first time and you're like, is that really Sephora on HSN? Yeah, it is. And we get to bring you the best of the best. And I know that for so many of you, you have a great lipstick, you've got a great blush, we have millions of lipsticks, but what about a foundation? You could be dead in the water with your makeup before you even get started, Julie, and I think foundation's always the toughest item to buy. Now, why Makeup Forever?
Well, Makeup Forever, Dani Sands is the creator of Makeup Forever, and she made this, she created her product line for professionals. She originally created it for professionals. So her formulations are meant to withstand the harsh conditions that makeup artists often find themselves in. Wind, there could be, you know, the makeup, the model sweating, humidity, heat, those hot lights. So her makeup is long wearing, and it really stays put. So her products, like this one, you put it on in the morning and it's going to still be on in the afternoon. And that's what I love about her makeup. But even though it's made for professionals, you and I can apply it. It's so easy.
Well, we do have Sephora's professional, Jose Returns. And Jose, how easy is it really to use this? Can I use it with a sponge? Can I use it with a brush? Does it matter?
No, absolutely not. You can use it many different ways. Here I'm actually using a sponge, and what's great about using the sponge is that when you apply it, and take a look at that, get really great coverage with using the sponge. Using the brush, very similar.
Do you get a bit of a lighter finish with the brush? It's a much lighter,
yeah. So one of the great tips with this product is you can buff it into the skin. So buffing it into the skin is going to make sure that the texture of the skin stays smooth, natural, which is what we're going for.
That's how I love to wear it. I really love to just take the brush, really dip it right into the product, and literally buff it over my skin because it looks so natural. And like I said, you can get a more sheer finish. If you use the sponge and really tap it on, like Jose just said, you're going to get fuller coverage. That's why it's so great for daughter and mom, because the finish varies, the coverage varies from sheer to full.
And I think the other nice thing about it too is mom's on the go. Do you have time for anything but a little brush and powder? This is going to be quick, it's going to be easy, and look at the coverage now. Look at our daughter here. And in her after, you know what's so remarkable about this, Jose, is in the before, you can see she's young, but she does have a lot of imperfections in the look of her skin. In the after, what's so beautiful about this is it looks like her skin. It doesn't look like makeup.
It really is second skin.
That's what this product is. And I love that, you know, using that brush really gives you the natural.
Okay, so we're going to check in with Dawn, because remember, this is for mothers and it's for daughters too. And Dawn is our mom.
Hello, Mom.
A very hot mom, by the way.
That's right.
Well, moms today are hot.
and,
Give
you
me
know,
a break.
right, right. There's no excuse not to be, especially with makeup
Exactly.
like this that's so easy. This takes away the need for a foundation and a powder because it's a 2-in-1.
I love that. It's fast, it's easy, and I know that you're looking for a new foundation. Want to know how I know that? Because I'm always looking for
Who
a
isn't?
new
Who
foundation.
isn't, really?
And this is $32. You're looking at, again, the opportunity to buy Makeup Forever, created by Dani Sands, who is a legendary makeup artist.
is.
And you can see the coverage because Jose is applying it. What's so nice about having Jose here is you get all of the tips from Sephora's makeup artist. But when you take a look at Dawn and the way Jose is applying it, it doesn't take a lot of know-how to put this makeup on. And Dawn, how much do you love your skin with this makeup on?
It's
She says it's great.
It's beautiful.
I agree.
mean, before, you know, there were, look, we all have them, I'm going to say it. There were a couple imperfections, and now you literally look flawless. You appear
Right.
flawless because when you buff this over the skin, it truly creates this natural, almost airbrushed finish.
And you know what? It's light. You can
It
see
is,
that it
yeah.
doesn't sit into the fine lines. It doesn't sit into all of the wrinkles that we all have. Let's face it, if you're over 30. And also, I find I have slightly enlarged pores, and I find that makeup has a tendency to sit in there. You can't see a pore at all. Her skin looks beautiful, and let's face it, when you take a look at these before and afters, we're showing women from every single age group. So you're going to find yourself in here. Are you looking for a new foundation for spring? Are you looking for a new foundation because you're using a self-tanner and maybe you need a little more coverage? Well, then this is going to be your opportunity. So give us a call. If you're thinking about a new foundation, if you want a new foundation, who better to buy it from but the beauty authority, Sephora, who is here on HSN. So give us a call. This is 235-727. $32. We certainly do appreciate all of your phone calls, and we are